The dumbest laws in every state you can still get busted for Part 1. In Alabama, it's illegal to pretend to be a religious figure. You also can't pretend to be a minister, nun, priest, or rabbi. On that religious note, you also can't play dominoes on a Sunday, or hunt, shoot, race, or play cards. Alaska has a statute that says an intoxicated person may not knowingly enter or camp out where alcohol is sold, which means you can't get drunk in a bar and remain on premises, but you also can't drive home. In Arizona, it's illegal to feed garbage to pigs without a permit to feed them garbage. Although if they're pigs you plan on eating yourself, you don't need a permit. Also, fake drugs are illegal in Arizona, as are most real ones. Arkansas made it illegal for a pinball machine to give away more than 25 free games to a player in one sitting. According to the Arkansas State Legislature, the statute aims to prohibit machines that encourage gambling. In California, there's a health code that likely comes from the county fair and frog jumping jubilee. But this weird law goes like this. A frog that dies during a frog jumping contest can't be eaten, and you must destroy it as soon as possible. Colorado has a ton of places to ski, which can be a huge boon for tourism during skiing seasons. But in order to modify the weather, you need a permit in Colorado. In Hartford, Connecticut, it's illegal to collect rags, paper, glass, old metal, junk, cylinders, or other waste materials without a license. Because it's their junk and they don't want you to have it. It was previously illegal to sell pickles, salsa, or anything with a pH below 4.6 at a farmer's market in CT, though this law was recently changed. In Delaware, it's a misdemeanor to sell, barter, or offer the fur of domestic dogs or cats. Any products made in whole or in part may result in a fine of $2,500 and a ban of owning a dog or cat for 15 years after the conviction. This includes even shed fur. In Florida, people who own bars, restaurants, or other places where liquor is sold may be fined up to $1,000 if they participate in or permit any contest of dwarf tossing. Though they have been working on getting this law repealed. Speaking of booze, it's also illegal to sell alcohol during the hurricane. The state says it's to curb people's ability to throw hurricane parties, so it's basically for public safety. In Georgia, those who engage in llama-related activities are personally responsible for any injuries they suffer. This is to protect agricultural owners from lawsuits.